Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Timeless. Last episode, they preserved women's right to vote, so appreciate that. And Wyatt's got issue with Flynn and Lucy getting closer, but that's not completely unreasonable considering Flynn's past. But I'm willing to see him turn over a new leaf, and if Lucy is finding something in him that she needs, then more power to her. And Wyatt doesn't really get a say in that. But now we know something's up with Jessica because she was on the footage that Connor recovered from Rittenhouse. I'm afraid she's a sleeper agent, but how would that even work? When did they get to her? How would they know that Wyatt would be ones going after them? So when would they have recruited her? Maybe it happened after the fact. After they got her back. I don't know, but that's a mess. And, Rufus has been a little lackadaisical because he feels like he knows a specific point of time that he was supposedly going to get killed. So if it's not that time or that situation, he's just going to, go in free willing. But I think he realizes that he needs to be mindful, and I think there is free will here, even with as much time traveling as they're doing, and some things have not been able to be fixed, but he better get to fix this vision because it's affecting his relationship with Gia, and I hate it. So only a few episodes left. Really excited to get back into it. This next episode is called The Day Reagan Was Shot. So, he didn't get killed. So I wonder why they would go back to that time. But who knows? So let's get into it.
Dear Jody, there is a definite possibility that I will be killed in my attempt to get Reagan.
Oh yeah, you wanted to get Jodie Foster's
attention. I am writing you this
attention.
letter now, and at least give me the chance with this historical deed to gain your respect and love. I love you forever.
Creepy.
Mark, I've got a meeting across town at 4, so I need you to pick up your sister.
No, I was gonna hang with Max.
You can order a pizza.
Save me a slice, Stinker.
You're pushing me away?
No, I'm not.
Just makes you look like a douchebag.
Yeah.
Gia has been seeing visions of the future ever since she got out of the lifeboat.
What?
Damn, why?
Don't
You
worry
don't
about
know?
it, okay? What exactly did she see? Some guys. Dirty yellow teeth, grubby clothes, tattoos. All of them had knives, spurs in their boots.
Spurs.
You know what? Doesn't matter, because we're not gonna let that happen. I was in first grade, 1981.
Oh,
Yes, I
right.
also missed it by a month or two.
Oh, yeah, you can't be alive.
Yes, all right. Those of us with life experience would probably have to sit this one out.
I'll go.
I'm
Gia?
sorry. Do you really think that's a good idea? She needs the experience. Plus, you guys are going to need another pilot when I'm gone.
Stop saying that.
I'll have to save Reagan.
No, that's not it. That's not the reason they're there.
Why?
We need an ambulance over here! Yeah, you right?
Sister Grace, thanks to you.
Just doing my job, officer. Christopher,
Her mom?
Denise, Christopher.
Oh, no, that's her.
They're here to kill Agent Christopher. Before she becomes Agent Christopher. That's her in 1981.
That's really what they're trying to do?
He's a Secret Service agent.
No shots to
He's gonna be out for
Denise,
the
but it
first
seems
job.
small
First job.
potatoes.
Without Agent Christopher.
We never would have met.
So they're going directly at y'all.
She's that important.
That's what
She created the team. She recruited Wyatt. When she learned that her superiors were working with Rittenhouse, she took us off the grid.
Well, on the plus side, I wouldn't have been arrested.
Flynn.
I mean, plus for me anyway. Popcorn, anyone?
What about your children?
I trust the team. You should do the same now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, they've already figured it out. They met you.
I'm Cagney, this is Lacey. We're private investigators.
I'm Denise.
It's just really great to meet you.
Okay?
That's
God you're
her
all
mom.
right.
I'm fine, Mom. Doctors don't get shot.
There's nothing wrong with a career in law enforcement.
great
Good on
benefits.
Grey's
And who are
Anatomy.
you? Cagney and Lacey are investigators.
Is the president okay? I heard the news.
They're doing everything they can, ma'am.
I voted for Carter.
I rock with that old lady. Oh shit. Come on, Wyatt. Damn!
Please don't kill me. Give me one good reason why not. Because I'll tell you everything. How long have you been here?
Since Emma dropped me off in 1969.
12 years. Must have been lonely, just you and that mustache.
When were you activated?
This morning, we're getting married.
Oh no.
Everyone.
No.
Jeez.
I mean, the first time around, she didn't have a brush with death. She wasn't shot in the arm. She wasn't in this hospital.
So
What
just
if you
tell
needs
her.
police work?
She doesn't end up in the FBI. She doesn't join Homeland
Yeah, same
Security.
thing.
And husband's for toast.
You see in room 312 at the Park Central Hotel. We can prove it.
How do you know all this?
Because...
Jodie Foster hired us,
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, she did. He made these threats. We tracked him here.
Quick,
but we were too late to stop him. Well, I mean, like, what if Sydney just isn't your type?
Yeah.
No, I mean, like some women don't like men who are shorter than they are. Some women don't like man buns.
What's a man bun?
Some women don't like men at all. There's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
No, I know that. I mean, you're gorgeous, and I'm flattered, but I'm not interested.
No. We're together.
I'll ship it.
Together. Yeah. So, and we were just kind of getting a vibe.
Yeah, you totally set off our gaydar.
Gator, were we wrong?
So what do you think he is now?
Jodie is a student at Yale in New Haven.
Do you think he killed himself?
What?
And where's the body?
Pretty sure he didn't cut himself shaving.
Guys like this, it's not about getting away with it. It's about notoriety. If you want to know what he did mattered.
Oh my god. Reaper.
Sounded like an incredible adventure.
Going through time, killing people, that sounded like an adventure.
No, they didn't tell me about that, not until this morning.
Really?
Is that how it normally works?
I don't know. Please, I don't.
There's no way he would know about
I swear.
this.
Please, I got a wife and 2 kids in 2018.
When I was 4, my father bought a Cadillac. He stopped for gas. There was a man with a gun. He tried to stop him, not because of the car, but because I was in the back seat.
Oh man.
Your father did it.
He was killed instantly.
Oh my God. I never knew that.
They sent someone to watch me. I'd never seen a female cop before. Officer Christopher.
Oh wow, you named yourself
I
after
asked her
her?
why a girl would want to be a cop.
Do you know what I would give if I had had those 3 more minutes with her? 1 more minute, 1 more second. So you can sit there doing paperwork and fretting about time travel rules, or you can get the hell back home and look at your wife and children while you're still.
Wow, Flynn. That's really
Nice
good
search.
advice.
I sure as hell know what I would do.
We are different from Rittenhouse.
Then leave me in 81.
What, so you can just go after Christopher the moment we leave?
I promise I won't.
Don't you want to get back to your family?
I'll tell you about my brother.
Okay, still not hitting on you, but you look amazing.
She does.
How did you find me?
White pages.
That's Michelle. Your wife.
It's a lot of information. How do you make this
Where
happen
can
now
Olivia
that
are
you
your
know?
children? It's kind of like a floppy disk. And you made me promise to show you this in case something happened.
What do you mean if something happens?
Nice.
In case they disappeared from history. Which they will if you marry Sunil.
You know, we could have told her everything. About Rittenhouse.
We have no idea what kind of butterfly effect that would create.
You already.
Knowing the future is a huge responsibility. I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Maybe Rufus is right. Maybe I'm supposed to walk away from him.
No.
Gia, did you ever think that maybe you are seeing these things so that you can save Rufus?
I mean, hopefully.
Just like we're trying to save her.
Oh, get away from the window.
no.
He killed himself?
Must have thought Rittenhouse would find him no matter what.
Yeah, he didn't see a way out.
In a way, I guess he was a victim too.
Yeah, y'all did it. There she is.
Guess that's why I always knew you the right man for this job. Cagney and Lacey. You saved my family. I've never forgotten that.
I'm so sorry to put that kind of pressure on you.
I can't tell you what it was like the first time I saw a computer that could use one of those.
As long as every second I have left is spent with you.
What if I'm not okay with that?
This is a weird time to break up with me.
No, I mean, we have to try to stop it.
But your visions...
I don't care if they come true. Okay, because the only visions that I want to see are of you and me growing old together, bickering over what TV series we're going to binge next, and
Aww.
I'm so in love with you.
I was on my third drink when you walked in.
Whoa.
You looked maybe 5 years older than you look now, but no less. You looked good. You told me your name. You knew everything. You told me there's a way for me to stop them, and that to do it,
She set him on this
I
path?
need your help, and that's when you handed me the journal.
Kevin, my brother, you shoot pool with all the time?
Not in my timeline.
What do you mean?
In my timeline, I never met him. Is there something you're not telling me?
I'm pregnant.
What? Why do I feel like she said that just to change the subject? She knows something. Why they saved her brother? It has something to do with the fact that they need a family member to like force people into Rittenhouse. She has to be Rittenhouse in some way. Maybe it's a thank you for saving her brother. I don't know. But oh my God, they dropped a lot of bombshells in those last couple of minutes. And Lucy being the one that kind of set Flynn on his path is wild. That is wild. That's a bummer because we could have technically, you know, reasonably gotten to a 7th season. So we could have potentially seen it happen. Wow. I thought this episode was okay. I really like Denise, and I'm glad we got to see more of her and her family and her backstory, seeing young her and how she just almost didn't become who we know her to be due to family pressure and then also the brush with death she had. I forgot that the guy who tried to kill Reagan was obsessed with Jodie Foster. So weird. And I feel bad for that one sleeper agent who was just in it because of his family. Rufus relating to that was really sad, but I think he and Gia are in a better place. They're going to go at this head first and do what they can to save him, which, yes and thank you. But I really like Gia getting to go on a mission too. I thought she and Lucy worked well together. They really had to lay it out for Denise to get her to get on the right path, and they did enough without telling her about Rittenhouse. And I love their reunion. I don't know if the technology would work that long later, and some of the logistics of this episode, I don't know. I can't wrap my head around, but it's time travel, so whatever. So this was nice, and I guess it seems like a desperation play to go after Denise. That's how you know that they're doing well. They're disrupting what Rittenhouse is doing a lot, enough so to try to stop it, to take time away from going into their historical places and just going directly at them, and starting with Denise, who put this whole thing together, which was cool. I like that, which is, you know, a good it lets us know where they're at and how big of a threat they deem our team. And they definitely do, because yeah, I didn't think that they would go after her. And it's wild that Denise was right there, just happened to be at like a really big historical event. And I'm glad they tied in what happened last season with the flash drive and Lucy needing a reason to show it to her. That worked really well. I really like that too. So yeah, this was a fun change up. I like that they can do 4 people now. We can get a rotating cast of characters going to different places. And it was fun to have Gia there. Maybe going back in time helped her visions. I doubt it though. And they're not really hurting her now that we know that. So I'm sure she'll still get them. Yeah, this was good. I still don't know where the end game is. I don't know how they're going to wrap up the story, but I do know that the finale is like a 2-hour movie. So I'm excited to see how they wrap it up. But yeah, this was fun. I love the focus on Denise. We got one with Connor, so now with Denise. Everybody's got their moment to shine. And I like to get to know her and her family and the hardships she had to go through to get where she is today. But I'm glad she got to be with her family. I thought Flynn gave her really good advice, because he knows what it's like to lose your family. And if there's a possibility that all of it might disappear, you go be with them as much as you can. I really like that he did that. And, you know, we just have to think about Flynn in a completely different way now, knowing that he only did this because Lucy pushed him in that direction. That's wild. He totally has a crush on her, though. Come on. I ship it. I do. But, you know, now that Jessica may or may not be pregnant, I don't know if I believe her. That'll be interesting. And yeah, I'm excited to see where the story's going to go. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.